Oh, I wasn't expecting this result either. We are now at 14% profit. This is also an extremely high profit. Honestly, it performed way above my expectations. Especially the Euro $30 minute chart was really incredible. Use this indicator, find the bottoms, find the tops, get rich. So is it really so?
Every day, dozens of channels talk about strategies they claim to be profitable. But are they really profitable? You've come to the right place to find the answer to this question. In my channel, I will show you the results we obtained by coding these strategies and analyze them together. My goal is to help you make informed decisions in the world of investment and trading by presenting transparently working or non-working strategies. I invite you to the world of financial strategies. Subscribe to my channel now and let's start exploring together.
Yes, now we quickly move on to the explanation of the system. The indicator we use is TDI Trader Dynamic Index. So what does it do? TDI helps us to find the reversal of the trends, the extreme deviations of the price, the lows and the tops of the price. This is how it is marketed to you. Use this indicator, find the bottoms, find the peaks, become rich, print money immediately. So is it really so? Today we will already examine it together. To find this indicator, click on the indicator section above. We write TDI and open the TDI shared by the user below. Others are not so successful. So open it, let's examine it right away. By the way, there is no need for some lines in the method we will use. I will remove them for now. We removed those too. Yes, let's examine it. As you can see here, we will set up a system similar to Bollinger Bands. In fact, when this red line crosses the blue line from bottom to top, we will enter long. When it cuts from top to bottom, we will enter short. Let me show you a few examples right now. For example, here our red line went down below the blue, continued and then went up. Since this candle closes when it goes up, that is, when the green candle here closes, we will enter the long at the opening of this candle. As you can see, after entering the longa, it has already gone up. Then let me show you a short example. In the short, the red line is up, then when it cuts the blue down, we will enter a short. As in this example. Friends, you can use this TDI indicator in any market you want. As for the time frame, of course, there will be more false signals and small time frames, but anyone can still use it. Now let's examine a few examples with you. For example, we have a short signal right here. If we had shorted here, we would have earned about 10%. Then a long signal came from here again. When we entered from here, we were still gaining something around 8% to 9%. Here again a long signal, then a long signal again. Then a short signal here, a long short made around 15% profit, almost 5 to 6 trades in a row. But will this be as profitable in the long run? We'll see together. As always, I coded it again and we will review it together. Before I move on to reviewing the results of the code, I will visualize how the code works with an example process. I'm opening an ATR from here. For example, let's say we are going to enter a short position. We are trading exactly at the close of that candle. So we're entering here and our stop distance is 2 ATR. Let's look at the ATR value here is 616. We multiply 616 by 2. It is approximately 1.200 and we adjust our stopping distance accordingly. I will show you now. Now look at our stop at 820. We brought that to something around 1,200. Then our profit point will be at 2 RR. So what are 2 RRs? If you ask how we can understand it, it is written here. The risk-reward ratio is currently 2.02. We can accept it as 2. We will now do this not manually but with code for all positions. All positions will be reviewed under these conditions. There is one thing I want to remind you before we go on to review the results. If you have a system that you want to code and see the backtest results, you can contact me from the email below. Now let's look at the results. In the video where this system was explained to us, it was said to evaluate only long signals. So we will look at it that way in the first place. Then we will examine the results both long and short together. Let's first examine one example together. Here we have a table showing the profit and loss of the system on a monthly and annual basis. Here we have a table that calculates RR. This section shows us the profit or loss as a percentage we have achieved. Here, when we enter, it is written how many of the positions we have made a profit. For example, in this example, we won 1 out of every 4 trades we entered. I should add that we are currently using break-even. Whatever you say about break-even, I'll show you right away. We entered a trade here, exactly where the price went up, down, up, and when it came to that blue line. We have taken our stop, which was here at the beginning, to the place where we entered the position. So now we have zeroed the possibility of making losses, break even. That's exactly what happens. If the price rises and comes to our take profit point, we become TP. If the price goes to blue and comes to our entrance again, we close their business without any damage. Now the results will start flowing on the screen. At first, long positions only for both Bitcoin and Euro-Dollar later on. Both long and short will be for Bitcoin and Euro-Dollar again. We were told to use it for 4 hours or more in the system, but we will show you both ways. Let's start watching the results now on both the high time frame and the low time frame. Yes, we recently saw the daily chart of the Euro-Dollar. The result in the diary is really bad. I made a small addition to the system. Now I want to show you that result. Use the current state directly. It's not something I would say. But we have seen together how much the results of the systems can change with small additions. While it is at a loss of 19%, which is an extremely high loss for the Euro-Dollar, we are now at 14% profit. This is also an extremely high profit. Finally, let's examine the results while opening two-way positions, and then evaluate the system and close the video. Yes, again, the result is very bad. Let's see what will happen with my little addition. Yes, the result was again very positive. Even now it has reached a profit almost 4 times the previous one. Yes, the results were like this. Honestly, it performed way above my expectations. Especially the Euro 30 minute chart was really incredible. It was a system I could consider pouring into a robot. If we go back to the system, my score for this system is 7 out of 10, and I will definitely consider using it. I definitely think it's a system that can be worked on and used. So what are your views on this system? Waiting for your thoughts in the comments. That's it for this video. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. See you in future videos.